This is Corey transmission. We found help us.
Stretch. Oh, hello, and welcome
Listen,
everyone back
fuck
to
the
Neon
stretch.
Lights
Let's do it.
Roleplay. We'll do it live. Hello, I am Meg Mysterians, and I get the distinct pleasure of being the gay mother for tonight's episode of Last Transmission. I can stretch whenever, no redemption needed. With me on screen here is a cast of lovely people who are all far too eager to die, which is great because we'll be using the Death in Space system from Free League Publishing for this campaign. But before we meet them and their characters, there's a few things I want to get out of the way. Last Transmission is a sci-fi horror game, emphasis on horror. So general content warnings will include gore, violence, death, body horror, and psychological horror. While I can safely say everyone at this table has a number of ways to let me know if things are getting a little too gritty, there's only so much we can do for you as a viewer. If at any point a scene being played out becomes a little too overwhelming, we highly encourage that you put us on mute, step away for a few minutes until the scene has passed, and if you still feel up to it, sit back down with us and see if this motley crew makes it out alive. Speaking of our motley crew, let's meet everyone. In overlay order, if you all would do us the honor of introducing yourselves, your characters, and answer me this. What loss has affected you the most?
Oh shit, that means I'm first because we don't have a Turk here. Right. Hey, friends, what's going on? It's Young
We don't.
Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest. And today I am proud to be reprising my role as Tomoe Lopata, eldest of the Lopata brothers in this campaign, the Emperor Strikes chief mate, security officer, and generalized wife guy. To answer your question, speaking of said wife, um, you lose a lot of things when you give your life to trying to make things better when the whole galaxy wants to come apart in a war. So unfortunately, every loss hits the hardest, but one of them seems to be particularly sticky recently. So maybe it's that one.
All right. So, hi, I'm Shock Point Failure. I am reprising my role as Tao Shardine, the ever so friendly combat AI, well, tactical AI more like that, has decided to embrace this squishy, weak flesh and blood. Completely going against the Mechanicus wills, but wrong campaign, wrong system, so screw them right now.
That's a callback.
I know that show.
I was there for that.
But yes. So, thing is, Taro is a bit of an oddity when it comes to loss. Like I said, he's a tactical AI. He's supposed to be. You would imagine he would, deal with losses fairly well as they come with the territory. Thing is, most people don't realize just how much acceptable losses don't really seem that acceptable to the ones who make them. So, yeah, there's a few losses, some other personalities that you might call siblings, friends, family, that over the Great War terrible loss and still affects him to the day. It would be hard for us to actually get him to talk about any of it, but it's happened.
Takes us over to Vermin, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does. Hey, everybody. I'm Legendary Vermin. And tonight I'm going to be playing F43 or Faye Castilian, the captain of this blood, shit, and piss bucket. And I think her greatest loss was basically near the end of the war. There was a battle. We'll call it Battle of the Orion Belt. And during the fighting there, 75% of the crew on the Empress Shrike, which is since been converted into a tug, was lost. It was also when she lost her eye. It was also the worst loss in the course of the war in terms of a battle. So it was really coming at her from all angles. Strategic, physical, emotional. It was a bad day. It was a bad week.
We don't have a Gavin present to tell us what his loss is, but we can tell
I'm
you
right here. He
what
hasn't lost
Turk's
me yet.
is. Well, yeah, he's got a brother. That's important.
Mwah.
And the part of why he stayed alive. So, I think to kind of go into it, everybody's dealing with loss. That includes some of these people that are on the colony, as we've seen with Ben and Delilah. But you're finding that there's more to that story. The cries and chittering of hell spawned echoed from down the transit tunnels as you find yourselves on the platform leading to crew quarters. Swipe of the ID card opens the lockdown checkpoint, leading to the network of hallways that make up the massive wing. Following the most straightforward path is also the most bloody, bearing bodies both of abomination and human. Natalie wasn't the only one that tried to make this run, and her compatriots were less successful in trying to reach out for help. You guys are going to spawn in on the bottom right corner. You enter a large hall, an open room with tossed over tables and scattered chairs. The carnage doesn't stop in the hall. 6 bodies sit in a massive pool of mostly dried blood. The faint sound of someone sobbing locked in a room. An abomination, its arms severed, lays dead in front of the door.
Like most of them didn't make it.
Not that we didn't already know that.
I hear crying inside, though. Somebody did.
Yeah, that might be optimistic. I'm not putting you past anything here anymore.
Well, should we presume knocking's a bad idea?
Do either of you have credentials to get us in? Faye's turned to the actual residents.
We don't even go here.
I mean, I've also been collecting passes, so
It's true.
And says, yeah, this is just where the bunks are, so should be able to access it. The security might have gotten involved and locked it down.
Well, assuming whoever's inside isn't armed, we can always cut our way in. looking over at Teo, who has, plasma cutter, torch thing.
Yeah.
Either case, I say we take this slowly.
Swipe the card does open this door. And as mentioned, the first thing you see is mostly tables and a lot of turned over chairs.
Mess hall, I'm guessing? Nobody in here. Oh, but bodies. Fair number of those. I
Yeah.
got a
So
flashlight on my pistol.
is the abomination? Is that the abomination?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, we can assume we already know what happened here. Standard procedure then? Fan out, look for anything useful, stay visible.
Which direction is the crying coming from?
Towards the left.
That's why you're captain, by the way. You make the good calls.
Okay. I am going to turn to one of our buddies, Delilah, and Faye's going to say, "Come with me to see if we can make sense of who's crying. It will probably help for them to see a friendly face."
Okay, I'm following you.
Well, I guess we're in twos. Tay, you want to take Ben?
Yeah, I got Ben.
In that case, Gav, you're with me.
All right, I'm gonna go poke around this way. Come on.
Everyone gets an NPC. Mine just happens to be my brother.
That's such a scathing review of Turk's performance.
Oh no! How cruel.
Nothing
I can't
personal.
believe you said that, Foxy. Unbelievable.
Honestly.
I'll take first C's if nobody else wants it.
After you, Cap.
I'm beelining to wherever the noise is coming from. So can you tell me which general as we walk this way? It's the bathroom looking area from the.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a sign that says lavatory. And there is a dead abomination in front of the door.
Okay. Uh yeah, I think we just kind of wander in, listening. I have my gun ready, but I kind of encourage Delilah to be the one opening doors. Like, I can cover you. Just, I'd rather them see your face first than mine.
Yeah, I understand. Hello? And the sobbing kind of goes quiet. Almost like that choking sound when somebody covers their mouth is trying to hold it back.
We can hear you. this is Faye Castilian. I'm here with the crew of the Emperor Shrike. We're on a rescue mission. Delilah is with me.
Delilah? Through choking sobs, and she says, yeah, I'm here too. You tell us who you are? It's me, Lexi.
It's the person this one over in the corner.
Yep. And out from behind a stall, you see her kind of poke her head out and look at you two.
Do you need any medical assistance? My crew and I are here. We received a distress call. And then, well, things have gotten complicated since then. I'm sure you understand why.
Repeat that for me.
Faye says, do you need medical attention? My crew and I are here responding to a distress call. We got here, but things got complicated. I'm sure you can understand why. We're hoping to round up any survivors and get everybody to safety.
I think I'm okay. Wish you people would have been here weeks ago.
Weeks ago?
Weeks, days, I'm not sure, but just saying it would have been nice to have help when this all started. Not that that's any of your fault.
Yeah. Why don't you come over here? We can check you for injuries. Person's name was Liza?
Lexi.
Lexi. Thank
No,
you.
Lexi. Sorry. I don't know why I said that.
She slowly gets to her feet and walking over. And you can see her kind of eyeing the body behind you.
Can you walk me through what happened? Were you over here in the crew quarters when all this started? It might be helpful for reconstructing the situation.
I was off my shift when we went into quarantine. There was quite a few of us here to start with. Did you see anybody else when you came through here? Natalie or any of the others?
I haven't made a sweep of the whole area yet, but the rest of my crew is doing that right now. How many people were here with you? You said it was quite a few. Is that a dozen? More?
Eight of us tried to leave. We got swarmed almost as soon as we stepped out of the box. There's more people hiding.
And we'll do our best to find them. Make sure we all get out of here okay. I feel like I'm ready to pass, unless you have something else, Meg. I think I'm ready to pass the mic to somebody else. I also just had a doorbell ring.
Yeah, we can pass it on.
All right. So,
To you, Fred.
So Teo is going to head towards this open storage room looking area and poke his head around the corner from there. Like, he's going to note the bodies, he's going to register them, maybe like tow them a little to make sure that they're not going to jump up or anything. But his main curiosity is the storage space. All right. I take this as food storage and whatnot over in here.
This would be basically where, like, the buffet line's kept. So around the walls, it's lined with tables and cover where some left out platters.
Mm-hmm. Nothing else, we can at least see if we can scrounge up something to eat. How long have we been in here? Since we landed? Like, how many hours?
I would say at least 24 hours at this point.
Yeah, we might be a little peckish. Alright. So, seeing the dead bodies and their mutated nature, Teo's going to ignore that, seeing that they're not moving, at the very least. And yeah, he's going to swing in and see if he can find something that is remotely edible, as well also looking for other useful items. Hey, Carl, just out of curiosity, so I have something to work with. What was the estimated occupancy of this facility before everything went to shit?
There was about 150 people on Colony.
Right.
Not all of them were workers. There was a few kids. But
Okay. And judging from what I read in the reports, those things. All right. So I just need to crunch some numbers. So while we're looking, refresh my memory. How many, like, out of character maxes? How many of these abominations have you ran across so far?
maybe 20.
I'd say, God, but it's a good dozen or two.
Okay. So
There was at least a dozen in the tram that you ran into.
Yeah.
More. I'll disclose more because there was several in the tunnels that you didn't go down.
yeah,
Ah.
but right now Teo's running numbers, seeing. All right, we've ran into X number of these. There's 150 or so individuals inside this place, including the civilians and kids. So right now, rough estimate, we're still looking at about, let's say, 110, 115 unaccounted for.
Roughly. If you're accounting for dead and survivors, you're looking at closer to 40 or 50.
All right. Okay. So optimistically, we're looking at probably another 25 or so survivors. I'm trying to figure out if we can get the infrastructure moving again. Can we support that many getting off this rock? Alright, it might be a tight fit.
I feel like the Shrike as like a space tug has or normally has like redundant life support. Or like extremely redundant life support because it's the command platform for a larger vessel. Probably we couldn't get 50 people out, but 30 or 40 seems like it'd be doable for the tug.
Which is why I'm saying
the
it
map with
might be a
extra
tight
beds.
fit if we go with optimistic numbers.
Yeah.
As modeled, the map of the ship has at least like 12 beds, and that's and that's like just in the main habitation room. If you want to get a little bit more cozy, let some people sleep in like some halls or in some of the spare like storage rooms. We can easily fit a dozen or two people in the ship without too much trouble. Feeding
Yeah,
them all
like
might
if
be
the
tough,
first
but-
mate and the captain shared a bunk, that would probably free up some beds.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably doable. I don't know.
If only, yeah. Yeah, if they're agreeable to it. We do need the space. We could probably talk them into it.
Gotta deal with wife trauma first, but afterwards, yeah, sure, I'm down. No problem. That sounds great. I'm in. Totally in. All in. No problem.
Okay.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go crack open one of these chests, see if there's anything food-wise.
We're here and he'll do much the same. Give me the rolls, thank you.
Imagine rolling things, frankly.
Give me a savvy to search. See what you find.
Savvy to search. Alright.
Searching savvily, frankly.
Alright, I'll admit there's one downside to my new dice. They are very hard to read, but that is a outright failure. That's a flat 4.
Oof.
That's an ouch. Add a void point to your pool.
Yeah, okay.
So, searching continues. And there really isn't much turning up. A few ration bars, those that come across in buried in the depths of those crates, in the chests. But overall, it seems like this has been picked through fairly cleanly.
Alright, I mean, ration balls are still food. They're still edible, right?
They're old, but on the brink of being edible.
They're ration balls. They're always on the brink of being edible, but they're still edible.
Yes, they're still edible. It's not like when you first got onto Colony and you were dealing with the rations that were in the open storage that got ruined.
Yeah, like so. Alright. At least we won't starve. Alright. So, while we're still searching, hey, Cole, I don't
And
think we ever got your story. Like, what happened from your perspective?
Name's Ben.
Who the fuck is Carl?
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the character list and I'm seeing Cole Benson, and I, for some reason, thought his
Is it-
name was actually.
Oh, his
Yeah.
name is Carl.
Yeah. His name is Carl.
Is he
I
like one of the-
I'm the one who's wrong.
thought you were fucking with us. I was like, this guy's having a dissociative split. That's
Maybe
going to
one
be
of the-
something that
I-
we just have to deal with. Okay.
You know
I
people who
thought
like
his
you
name
know
was
people who like
Ben Carlson.
you know people who like go by the middle name. Maybe he's like one of those guys where he just like goes by Ben even though his name is
Oh
like
yeah,
Carl.
Carl.
That's-
In the far-flung future, Carl is a super common name, so he goes by Ben instead.
Goes by Ben. Yeah, there it is. That's canon now. You can't change it. It's too late.
Yep, his name. He goes by Ben now.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna be living with this. This is fine.
It's great. It's too late. You can't change it now. It's too late now. You've committed.
We're here, and when you're here, your family.
Exactly. And right now, Ben is our family.
So,
All right.
you were asking him what his story was?
Yeah. Like, how was the thing shake down? What did you witness? What happened here?
I didn't witness much of anything compared to the others. Compared to what Delilah saw. I was isolated in my office until my team pretty much went silent. I was talking with James, and we decided the best thing was for me to try to join him in the mining rig and pick up anybody else we could. That's when I left and I saw these things for the first time. Got cornered in a maintenance shaft, tried to put my rig together. Motions to the flamethrower that you have now. And then I ran into all of you.
All right.
Not very grandiose.
I know this is going to be an odd question, but we've had some very weird dates going on, and I'm trying to get a solid timeline. How many days has it been since shit hit the fan for you?
Many days? Hey. Maybe 2 weeks. When the quarantine lockdown went out for us. I know that the mining crew was stuck in quarantine before we went into ours.
All right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You're hearing a lot of different stuff, huh?
Yeah, things. Certain reports that we've been finding on the terminals and people's testimonies, particularly Delilah's, it doesn't seem to want to match up for some reason. So, just trying to get a solid beat on what's going on here.
Right.
Is there
Nothing.
anybody we should be keeping an eye out for? You know, security managers, managerial staff, maintenance crew members, things like that. might be able to help us find survivors, get supplies, get the strike back up and flying.
I have a buddy, Jeanette, who she's worked engineering with me, but she worked with the vehicles a lot. She was our on-station tech who was supposed to be around if a ship touched down with problems.
Hmm.
A long
Was
time
that-
since that's been relevant, but
Yeah. When was the last time you heard from her?
I think the last time was when we did check-ins for quarantine count.
It's not good. Where would she have been locked down at? Where was her quarantine station?
Remember right, was here because she was off shift.
Well, let's hope for some good luck.
Since it's crew quarters, hopefully that means there's some security personnel too. They've had better luck.
Looks like they did have some decent luck. They managed to take down a few of those things over there.
Yeah, but you take into account how many we saw in the hallway that were dead. I don't think that they were necessarily the winning side.
I mean, a run and retreat you survive from is still a victory in my book, and at the very least, there's not so many bodies in here.
Yeah, I mean, they're
I think that wraps up me over here, unless you have something else for me, Meg.
We learned so much
Uh,
about our dear friend Ben.
the moment I do not. I'm changing his name in the Roll20.
Yeah. His name is now Carl Ben Benson.
Ben
Carl.
Carlson, that's his name.
The
now.
Ben
The
Benson.
the Carl the Ben Benson. Why is he like a Jersey Shore character now?
I was going for like an old timey baseball player.
That could work. I can see that. I can see that.
Oh, the Big Ben. It would be Carl
The
Big
Big
Ben
Ben.
Benson.
Carl
we
Big
go.
Ben. Now that's like a wrestling name now.
Boxer.
I mean,
True.
Spree has a good suggestion.
It's true.
Ben Benson.
I love it. It
Is-
works.
He's
Actually
named after
uses
his
it-
father, but he doesn't want to be named after his father.
I can relate to that.
His father didn't want to have his son named after him.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You're not Ben Jr. anymore. You're Carl. Carl Benson. Can't be Carl Smith anymore. No.
All this because I forgot the name of my own NPC.
Sometimes that's just how it happens.
We're rolling with it. All right. What's going on with Tomoe and Gavin?
All right, I'm gonna look over to Gavin. Well, if they're headed over there, then we'll check around the corner and see if we can find anything interesting. And I can grab us both at the same time. Yo, that's so crazy. Here we go. Then we're gonna just swing on over to here and see what's happening in this little pocket area around here. I know it's dark in here, but I got a flashlight on my gun. We can look around.
I just want to say, I would like to collectively make an agreement that when Turk gets back, we all gaslight the hell out of him. His name was always Ben Carlson.
It's always been. It never changed.
Okay. I mean, it's not like he watches the VODs.
What do you mean, Turk? Ben? Who's Carl, Turk? What are you talking about? Are you insane?
He's a
We're
note
losing him.
taker.
We're
He's
losing
gonna
him.
watch this one.
Which is why it'll be even funnier when we gaslight him.
Heck, cut this part out of the VOD.
We'll leave this part out. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we'll swing over here and see what's happening around here, and I feel like Gavin and I are pretty used to quietly working together side by side. So I'll just thumb my head over that way and tell him to look around, and I'll also just be looking around. What do we got around here? Mama of game.
So, as you approach the overhang, you find yourself walking in a path that's been walked before. Clear footsteps in dragged lines of blood that has long dried. And walking into the room itself, you can smell the stale air coming through your filters. As in this room, I apparently forgot to so forgive me these are not enemies.
I was prepared to scream. I was gonna scream. I was like, oh, of course, I walk into the 7 enemies. Awesome.
No, I promise you would hear them, and you can hear banging metal from further down the hallway.
Oh,
So
that's
what
not a
you-
great sound.
Foxy, the one you have to worry about a lictor brood from is me.
That's true. Fun fact, I almost gave y'all Lictor in his divine name. I had a whole encounter built for it. Then I recognized that weapons could hurt it, and I was like, yeah, that would suck. Never mind.
So in this room is bodies that have been dragged here from throughout this entire sector, at least where the crew quarters are. There's abominations and humans alike. I can't find my people icon.
It's copy over the ones that exist. Do some dragging in it. Look,
Come on,
I
gal.
can. I'm
They
creative.
all look like Ben.
Oh God! Oh, that'd be a really horrifying hallucination to like walk into a room full of bodies and they all look like the guy you just met. That's terrifying. Actually, I would hate that. I would hate every part of that. Actually. Oh God, that's so many bodies.
It's a lot of people.
And a lot of not people.
A lot of not people. While the abominations some of them were laid out, but mostly they're in a pile. The human bodies have been laid out and covered with sheets or jackets.
This is the morgue then.
Clothes that can be found. It's certainly morbid.
Well, no need to stare. Let's click peeks, look for anything useful, any containers or samples or anything that might give us any information that we can use, and let's get out of here fast, yeah?
This
Yeah.
is your captain reminding you that you have a mandate to collect
Tags.
badges and
Yep.
or tags from anybody that you can.
I'm gonna save Gavin the trouble of having to look at more dead bodies constantly, and I'll go look for tags, and I'll let Gavin I guess in character, I'll look over at Gavin. I'll take care of the bodies, the human ones. If you want to look at those abominations, go for it. But if that's a bit much, then just check the crates for now. It's fine. If
Act
you're
like I
wondering,
haven't
yes.
seen a dead body before.
Well, yes, but you're my baby brother. I have to keep you sheltered from the horrors of the world.
Well, you can certainly try.
You think when this is all done, I'm gonna go back and tell Mom, oh yeah, I let him walk into a room full of bodies and check and poke around for a while with no supervision.
I thought we were just going to keep a brother's pact and not tell Mom anything ever.
That's my boy.
Hang on. Speaking as a little brother with known experience in a similar hard to believe scenario, there's a fair chance that she won't believe you.
True that.
As a former little brother and current little sister, I don't have anything to follow up with on that.
That will be a good part of that joke on it. That's all you need there.
I'm just outing myself for comedy.
Well, listen, as a current older brother, I'm well aware that regardless of what age, disposition, or abilities my siblings have, I'm going to baby them constantly. We'll let Meg get together for a little bit.
I'm trying to do the accent. Leave me alone.
You're doing your best. I'm hearing it in my head.
You normally just never you normally are not an accent doer, and I respect the hell out of you for it.
I can do exactly 2 accents. And it's mostly Southern.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean anything. I'm so sorry, my friend.
Alright. So yes. Looks like Tomoe is searching the corpses, the human ones, and Gavin is searching the abominations.
I'm sure he's gonna have some fun with that.
He's poking around a little bit, trying to see if he can understand the mutations.
If he pulls a knife out to cut off any meat from these things, I'm gonna tell him no.
He's gonna do it
I know he's gonna
sneakily
do
behind your back.
Yeah, that's what I expected to have happen.
He did make lunch meat out of Ron.
He did do that.
Make deli meat out of Ron.
That's an episode 1 callback. All right. Outside of Turk's strange habits and deli meat, what am I rolling to look at these bodies and look for anything interesting if I need to roll anything?
First, Savvy.
Cool. I've put so many points in the savvy. By that I mean it's a -3.
Put points
But will
into
19 the first roll of the night for a grand total of 16?
But -3 in Savvy.
Yeah, baby. You think Tomoe's
Damn.
good at people?
How is the tactical AI, who barely had to deal with people outside of a command structure, better at dealing with people?
Because I'm traumatized.
Fair enough.
Also, isn't Savvy also like technical expertise?
No, that's tech.
I guess technical.
I take everything back. I'm a fool.
I've never said anything. It was never said. Cut it out of the pod.
Dan and or Heck, please remove my foolishness. Thank you.
Leave it in.
Fix it in post. Don't worry about it. All right, so that's with a 16 on the old salve. What am I savvy towards?
So as you're coming through over these bodies, you are finding that tags and IDs are gone.
Already removed. I'm assuming by someone else in this area. Whoever dragged them in here.
It seems to be those are the only things that's gone, other than that a couple of them could have holsters and security is emblazoned on their jumpsuits. So those weapons are gone. Otherwise, jewelry, personal effects, all been left. Just the tags and the weapons are gone.
Well, SecWatch protocol is to take something identifiable to recognize to a next of kin. I don't know if any of these people have families, but if we find them, I better still do my job. I'm sure this is where Gavin will throw some slick comment and like, is that even your job anymore? And where I punch him in the stomach. So we can
We'll just
assume
chalk
that
it up to over the distance.
I'll punch him later when Turk is back.
As Gav nonchalantly is acquiring samples.
You find anything interesting over there, Poindexter?
Other than real glad we didn't run into these bastards.
Not alive, at least.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, not much useful here. Identifiable items, but no tags, no ID cards, no weapons, nothing. But they were taken off deliberately, so if anyone here is alive, or if there's any other room to store things, they're likely kept in there. We should keep looking around.
Sounds good.
I think in an effort to, I guess, kind of lighten the mood, but like not really, because it's hard to lighten the mood when you're in a room full of bodies. I think Tomoe's like at their exiting, just like, so when we get out of this, you gonna find somebody, settle down finally, or keep gallivanting around the galaxy forever?
Well, if I meet the right person, then we'll see what happens.
Lyle's pretty cute. And single, I think, now.
Yeah, but she's single not because she wants to be single.
Fair and valid. Well, hey, if Ben's more your type.
Nothing against Ben.
Well, let's get you out of here alive first. And hopefully match make it later, yeah?
All right.
Come on, kid. And keep that sample somewhere sealed, please.
Of course I can. Of course it's sealed. It is.
Oh, man.
You see him tucking a like a sealed biohazard baggie
It's a
into a
fucking
pocket.
Ziploc. And yeah, I guess we'll slide ourselves around at that point. I don't know why I'm over here. I meant to go this way.
I don't know
And,
what you're doing.
listen, I'm trying to highlight both of us, but this mouse is a little bit weird with clicking sometimes. So occasionally I just click one of us rather than clicking both of us at the same time. So it's rough, but yeah, we'll go link back up with the captain and wait for Teo and Ben to come back out into the visible area, and then we'll all move together as a unit because that sounds like a good place to go.
Yeah, so I'm already moving Teo over with what ration bars we have collected in tow.
You find anything good over there, Tay?
Only a feast fit for champions. And he holds up a ration bar.
Tomoe just grabs it and scarfs it. Good heavens, I'm starving.
All right, got enough rations for everybody here. Plus, I guess a few spare in case.
Got room for one more? We have a new friend.
Ahoy.
Meet Lexi, everybody.
Yeah.
Pink.
Hello.
Glad to see you're alive. Are you hurt?
Yeah. Shakes her head.
Well,
Did anything come up as I gave her the medical once over?
She's messy, like covered in blood, but it's not her own blood.
I like my women messy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't necessary at all.
Please excuse yourself from this call.
I'm just gonna walk away. Actually, no, thanks. It's been a good stream, friends. See you guys tomorrow. It's been good. See you later.
Get back here. I have questions for you.
I'm here.
Anything to report on your end?
Bodies, lots of them.
You
Not
got tags, right?
Not on them. This wasn't a slaughter scene like out here. This is a morgue. Someone dragged bodies over there and took all their noticeable tags and things off of them, as well as weapons. It's also a heaping of more of those, he kind of points to the abominations, more of those things in there as well. Lexi, were you in here by yourself, or are there other people who are still alive?
She shakes her head and I was with a group that tried to leave and we didn't make it. There's others hiding here in the bunks.
Then that's where we should head, I imagine. I assume whoever drug our collection of bodies into that other room back there is likely in the beds or in the bunks. They may have the tags we're looking for. and anything else useful we could use.
Anna mutters under her breath if they'll let you in.
Well, we'll ask nicely.
Wait. Why would they not let us in?
Well, I have to imagine, given what's not, I think it just says given and points gestures vaguely to the situation they're all in. I imagine if they've locked themselves in somewhere safe, they're not keen to unlock that area.
He nods to confirm.
Lexi, did they lock you out?
They made it real clear that if we left, we wouldn't be welcomed back.
Well,
This money did.
maybe a ticket off this shithole will change their minds somewhat.
No.
Worth a shot.
Well, seeing as the gang's all here and we've not found anything else useful, I say everyone grab some rations. Let's snack up and move on.
All right.
You heard the man. Eat.
Well, the
All
ration bars. They're designed
Tail.
for eating and walking, so that's what Tail's going to do. He's going to eat and walk.
So, as we our crew takes a second to get some food in their bellies and get ready to start moving towards our next location, we're gonna pause for a little bit, take a break, and get our own nourishment.
It's sometimes art imitates life.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Welcome back, everybody. We have returned. And now it's time to find out what's going to happen when the crew moves on. On as in they're continuing looking for people, and not on as in dying. Because that hasn't happened yet.
Dead. I was
Yet.
ready for a reveal. Like, oh, by the way, you're all actually just dead. You're all ghosts. Actually, this whole time, you were never
Yeah,
real.
see, that crash that you had, turns out
It was-
you just died.
What a plot twist that would be, though. Like,
And it
if you
was
think about
all a dream.
It was all a
Like,
dream.
Does that make this hell? Because, like, fuck.
We're on the Hades mining colony. It is the underworld.
Oh, damn it. Guess I walked into that one, huh? Or I guess crashed into it, more accurately.
Crash into it's pretty accurate.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Accuracy. And not anything else.
Alright. So you guys are way down Hades Town. Alright. You guys are moving on, kind of in the direction of where it was indicated the bunks are.
That's the plan. We are expecting the door to be barred, locked, or otherwise not accessible.
The doorway is clearly closed.
Well, we have three approaches then. We can ask nicely, we can ask not so nicely, or we can break the door down.
How is that any
Yeah.
different from not so nicely?
More forceful. Less choice. For them, at least, I suppose.
Let's
So the options
make
are:
contact first.
please open the door, and we're not asking again.
No. The options are please open the door, or we open the door.
Do you have a suggestion for opening that door that does not result in it being inoperable afterwards?
I mean, you're the captain. I'd hope you have the right idea.
we're going to ask nicely first.
You heard the lady. Follow in. All right, mouse, come on. There we go.
And Faye will take the end of the cane and rap hard on the door. I assume it doesn't open or respond if we try to keycard.
Nope. It notes that it is in a security lockdown.
Faye will rap on the door with the cane. Is anybody in there? This is Captain Faye Castilian with the Empress Shrike. We are here on a rescue operation. Why are you doing finger quotes? This is a rescue operation.
Because until we fix our ship, we're everybody else is on this ship, on this place.
We don't mention that. That does not
That's why I didn't say it
inspire
out loud.
faithful confidence.
That's why I did the air quotes. They can't see it.
They might have camera access.
Okay, fair. We'll concede it.
Is there any response from the other side of the door?
Yeah. Gruff male voice comes through and orders, go back the way you came.
Is there any chance we could establish contact with you all, make sure we know who's alive, and collect records of any dead? We have a legal obligation to render aid to anyone who needs it. But if we cannot, or if the victims of a disaster do not want aid, we are asked to collect any information that we can about that so that we can report it to the proper authorities and not lose our commission.
All the dead here are outside. Take your count and go. And there's somebody else that speaks up and their voice is more muffled. It's like a couple of people are actually trying to talk to this man.
How many voices can I hear?
2 vaguely. A male and a female.
Sir, it stands to reason that you are not the only person alive inside this lockdown. I'm not going to do... My crew and I are not going to remove you from the premises without reason. We just want a count of how many people are alive and if we can render you any assistance to do so.
Having said that, your comms are offline. Whatever signal you could send out was scrambled at best. You're lucky we got it. If you don't come with us, don't expect anybody else to come get you.
There's more conversation, and then the second male voice kind of speaks up and says, and asks, "You're a medical team. Search and rescue?"
Search and rescue, but not a complete medical team. We do have my fine associate, Gavin Lapata.
Like?
And Gav can get you stitched up pretty well, if I do say so myself.
There's some more muffled conversation, though it's a little bit more distinct now because they're arguing at this point. The one that asked if you were the search and rescue is arguing, well, that look, Travis ain't getting any better. We don't have anything to take care of him, or if, God forbid, anybody else get hurt. And the initial voice that you spoke with says, I don't care. I'm not letting them into our secure area. Knows what the last time we opened the doors, one of those things almost got in. We're not doing it again.
Sir, do I take it to understand that you have somebody who was afflicted by a serious injury from one of these creatures? If you have a data terminal, I can send you information that we gathered from the other side of the station about what one can expect from a situation like that.
SecWatch code says if someone requires aid, we're to render aid, regardless of obstacle, even if the obstacle is a second person. Just making that clear.
Look, the second voice is speaking. We don't have a working terminal in here. Look, Lenny, your concern is letting one of those things in, right? Then how about this? Can you guys help us clear out and make sure that the crew quarters is cleared?
Full sweep of the area, you mean?
Yes. There's something on the back, and something against the door in the back hall. We know that much. We can't open it because the lock leads directly into here. And we don't really have the resources to kill anything. Not anymore.
We saw that there were weapons and munitions taken from security officers. I assume those are spent.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Worth the shot anyway. Oh well. Guess it's up to our own muscle. Let's get it done quick.
Yeah. You don't happen to have camera feeds? You can tell us maybe what the creature or obstacle looks like? Some of these things, well, we're learning about how they work, and there are some that you want to pop and some that you don't.
We don't have any feeds. It sounds like there's a couple of them, and at least one of them's big.
Yikes. We'll do our best. If you don't hear back from us, well, Godspeed.
Godspeed.
All right.
All right. We're clearing this place out. Fall in, stay close, and keep your weapons up. Don't do anything stupid, please.
Lexi, do you have anything to defend yourself with?
She shakes her head.
Okay. Then your job is to keep your head on a swivel. And if you see anything coming at us from an angle that we're not already looking at, I need you to say north, south, east, or west. Can you do that?
Yes. can do that.
Ben, how's that flamethrower looking? Still fueled up? Good to go?
Yeah, I still got a good bit of fuel in here.
Oh, right. I forgot we passed it over to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, use it well then. Shall we?
And has this handy dandy little bolt gun.
We love a bolt gun, frankly. See a space marine? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, the joke was right there. I had to.
I think it's more of a Militarum spec.
Listen, it does the same amount of damage. Still strength 4 regardless of who's using it.
True, but less shots.
True. Stand still, rapid fire, you know? Get the minus
6
1 to
shots
hit.
rapid fire doesn't last any time.
It's true. It's true. Any case, aside of talking about playing Warhammer 40,000, let's get moving. I think when Tomoe hits this kind of corner here, he'll mention like, Cap is a room off to our left here. Do you want to stop there real quick? I guess off to our right.
Yeah. Let's be thorough.
Right. Gav, with me. Let's get a look.
Does this hallway over here continue?
No.
Okay.
This door here locked or sealed in any capacity?
Nope.
Well, then let's step inside.
So despite
got?
how empty it looks on the map, this room is actually very clearly a storage room. Extra mattresses, sheets, and everything that we use to stock the bunks and rooms.
I assume y'all are better behaved than to keep your ammunitions in here.
No, nothing's in here.
Alrighty then.
Breaking out today, unfortunately.
Could be worse. We could be on our way to fight 2 to 3 abominations.
Ah, I see what you did there. Oh, fuck. Back. Okay, there we go. All right, let's shuffle ourselves on down the hallway, as it were. See if we can't find anything else worth getting our eyes on. Whee! So you can move a token on Roll20 using the arrow keys? I just learned that.
Yeah.
Yep. It only
Okay.
goes at one at a time, but
It's played multiple times.
that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh God, come back, man. They've been spaghettified. Oh no.
Hold there for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
It is dead. But there is a abomination, hellspawn, whatever you want to call it, kind of slipped against the door.
Crab person.
Well, he's bigger than the crab people.
Yeah, this is clearly not a crab person. This is
Lobster person.
well, is this one of the big ones or one of the shooty ones?
One of the shooty ones.
That one's clearly a spiker, not a crab man.
Is that what we're calling them now?
They do the stabbing.
It's got the spikes.
Oh, it's
They do the
appropriate.
stab.
The other
For
ones.
future record, is this our official name for these? Can we put this in the reports?
You have never seen a species like that. You can name them whatever the hell you want.
Robonicus spicus. Scientific.
Oh,
name.
when we get back to the Shrike, we are going to come up with the fanciest Latin names that any of us have ever seen.
I admire your optimism.
Ossiferous. I'll work on the second part.
Let's go kill a few more first, and then we can worry about figuring out the name for them, yeah? Ah,
I hear him.
is that coming from here? No, click, please. It's not. Why no dude? Oh, it's coming from there. Oh, yeah. Well,
How have these doors opened? Did we have to apply force to them, or do they open via like motion? Key
Which
card?
ones? These? Or in
These.
general?
In general.
in general, yeah.
Cards.
Cards. And is the card panel like around the corner from the actual door? Like, could you like press yourself against the wall, tap the key, and be pretty well out of the way?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm also gonna note that on the panel it says that this is also security lockdown. So you need likely an override if you wanted to force your way through. But an override or some big strong muscles.
I have one of those things.
We also have another solution. Is there any sort of access point on or where visible on the control panel?
No.
Oh, fine. Hey, Tamori, what tools you got available? You got a crowbar?
I got a crowbar. I actually do have a crowbar.
I've got some elbow grease.
Lexi
Neat.
peeks up and says, "That's gonna send us directly into the bunk."
Well, there's something knocking from in there, and assuming it's either one of those creatures or someone else.
It's not knocking. It's not knocking from in here. It's knocking from up here.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Then never mind entirely. Screw every part of that plan. Fully retcon that.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
keep
I
it-
was trying to ask about
Right.
the panels up in this corner
Oh,
where the noise
okay.
is coming from.
All right, then
Ah.
never mind. Then we're
That's yeah.
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 Yes.
So I was thinking if we can get access to the wires of the access panel, a little tech use, we can probably rig them to open.
Yeah,
Security
assuming
bypass or not.
this door over here is also security locked.
Yes, the security code. Well, these ones don't have the security code actually.
Okay.
It's just
So
deadly.
same question then. Can somebody like tap their card and be off to the side? Preferably somebody less well armed.
Yeah, easy.
Okay. So
Handle it here. Civilians in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
all right. How's your ammo looking?
Check the pistol. Good enough for a good firefight?
We stack up, light it up, fall back.
Can't disagree with that.
Let's run pirate protocol. Been a hot minute since we've been breached and cleared them.
Oh, man. I didn't get stretched first.
Are we authorized for type 1 and 2 errors?
What does that mean?
In this particular context, if we think it's a threat, put it down. Ask questions later.
If it don't shout words at you, fire away.
And if it does shout words and those words aren't nice, shoot anyway. That's a joke, by the way. It's fully a joke.
I know we're not in a war anymore, but let's keep the war crimes to a minimum.
Looks down at the flamethrower.
Well,
That
we'll
one
put
doesn't count.
You get a pass on that one. It's fine. All right.
All right.
I said minimum, not zero.
Last transmission, a non-zero number of war crimes. That's
Admittedly, last transmission has fewer war crimes than Hubris did,
True.
and
Also,
we were
less than
treating
divine.
wounds with Tylenol in that game.
Also less than his divine name, considering that entire army got genocided.
Look,
You know,
look,
a lot
and
of
his
war crimes
divine
happened
name
in
doesn't
game.
count. Any war tribunal has already been well long since disbanded by that point in the future.
You implied they bothered to have a tribunal in the first place.
They did during the Dark Ages.
They tried to
Bunal.
Fuck.
There it is.
Right.
All right. Let's open this
After,
fucking door and kill some zombies. Or crabs.
After getting the okay that that you guys are ready and prepared, Delilah brings up her card and swipes it. That's more.
Is that scraping sound that I'm hearing coming from the game?
It's the game, yes.
Cool.
I mean, I do not have anything virtually available that I could hold up in a proper flamethrower position. Then again, what's the proper flamethrower position?
I think you're good, actually. In the exact angle you're at. It's pretty great, I would say, actually. Should we shoot?
I would say we shoot, yes.
It's
I think they're
firing
playing it
time,
too.
baby.
I love firing time.
Who's firing first?
I mean,
The man with the
I mean,
flamethrower, ideally.
That would be, that seems like the best call, I would say, frankly.
I feel like 25 feet is prime flamethrower range.
Technically, like 150 feet is prime flamethrower range, but I think
Are you
last
really
time we
able-
agreed that these are baby flamethrowers.
They're silent
Baby
Television
flamethrowers.
They use video game flamethrower logic.
Think
Yeah.
flamethrower from the Alien universe. From the original Alien, it was not a very big flamethrower.
I was going Halo Combat
Okay.
Evolved personally, but I like it.
I just want to say, for the folks at home, Hollywood flamethrowers don't go as far as real flamethrowers.
By
Those
no
sons of
means.
bitches go 100+ feet.
Yeah, see, we seem to think that flamethrowers are just like, oh, we're gonna spit out some fire in an area. No, it's more like shooting out a superheated jet of really explosive material that's already been lit on fire in midair.
Yeah.
Think about taking a gas pump and then holding a lighter under it and then shooting it off in a distance. That's a flamethrower.
Don't do that either, because that'll probably
Please
blow up your
don't.
gas station.
Unless you really don't like your gas station a whole lot, in which case, I don't know, do what you want. We're not endorsing it, though, for the sake of, Twitch TOS.
Alright. But refresh my memory, what am I rolling to use said flamethrower?
A D20.
Yes, but what am I adding?
Plus tech.
Thank you. Okay, so that's going to be a 15.
Damn.
That is a success. Me.
And refresh my memory once more. What did we agree was the damage to the flamethrower?
3d6.
Jesus.
That's a lot of damage.
There we go.
Yeah, the flamethrower is hefty.
Clearly.
9. So 14 damage.
Damn.
Okay. That's an ouch. Alright, who are you popcorning to?
Are either of them down?
No.
That's terrifying.
I
hmm.
hate them.
I hate it. I dislike.
Thanks, I hate
There's
it.
only 2 of them, but there's 3 of us, and I would rather not have the enemy go twice in a row. So, as much as I'm going to regret this later, I'm going to popcorn to the enemy.
What's the worst that could happen?
I die.
I die.
What's the worst that could... Okay, I care about you, but I don't want either of you dead.
Gavin dies.
Oh, no.
Guys.
Your wife dies, parenthetically, again.
Oh, no. I'm responsible for that one. Damn it.
Delilah.
Oh, God damn it.
Alright, let's see if he makes this hit on Tomoe. As he lunges right at you.
Oh my
I'll
god,
be
he's
quick.
hitting on Tomoe?
I mean, I'm
Yeah, he is
flattered.
hitting on Tomoe.
I know I'm single, so I'm flattered, but
What is your defense rating, sir?
that's 13.
Okie dokie. I need a dice that I didn't grab.
Uh-oh.
I forgot that I made it damage this weird dice.
Also, if you were playing any combat music, I don't think it's currently running.
I keep thinking about Planet of the Base, and I'm taking
There you go.
I need a dice I didn't grab.
Oh no.
Don't let combat be too drab.
No. Absolutely not, actually. I'm putting a moratorium on that immediately, actually.
But Foxy, are women your favorite guy?
They are, it's true, but Meg, you know you can't kill us, right?
Well, you know.
No, you can't, because
I'm
life
just-
it never
I'm-
die.
That
Planet
is
of the
a
Base taught us that.
Gosh.
whopping 2 damage to Moe.
Oh, cool. I'll take 2 damage. That's totally fine. It's not bad at all. It's not great, let me tell you, but it's not bad.
It lunges forward and brings up its arm to slash at you. His buddy is gonna do. His buddy is gonna do the same.
Oh
to
no.
Faye.
Not my
My
captain.
logic of them not going twice in a row has failed me.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna like second guess your tactics there, but I was like, maybe if we had gone, we could have gotten at least one of them dead.
The one that went after Faye failed.
Hey!
That's good news. We love not seeing the captain get hurt.
Are there any penalties for firing on somebody adjacent to you in this game?
I believe there is, yes.
Well, this is why I have Murder Cane.
Murder Cane.
Well, I
The tune of
Check that.
Frank Ocean's Novocaine.
so we'll ignore that for right now. So we're gonna popcorn to Moe.
All right. Well, since shooting's a penalty, I guess I'll do the thing that I don't do instead of shooting. I'm gonna see if I can punch this guy really hard in the face since it's in front of me and I can't shoot it very well.
Lunch
See if I
him.
can punch it. What do I add to my punch roll?
I would imagine
Body.
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 Body that's a 17 then.
Hey yo. Roll a d6 for your damage.
This is the
I do
seventh or the 6th episode where Foxy has broken their promise not to do body yaddy yaddy again.
Blame Meg the Stallion. Also, I rolled a 6. Thank you, Meg the Stallion.
6. Okay. He's still standing.
Motherfuck. All right. And I can't really do anything else other than that single action, so I guess I'm gonna pass it over to. Let's go ahead and have the captain do some things.
Yeah, I think it'd be your only option.
Nope, you got Gav.
Oh, that's true. I give him the old Canerino.
With pain. Smash the lad.
That's a 14.
Roll your dice.
My damage. 2 damage.
Oh no.
Oh, damage. Okay.
It's not exactly a flamethrower, this cane.
Alright. Where are you popcorning it?
I guess Gavin?
Yeah.
Gavin Lashada.
Evan is gonna move so that he can fire in a line. The 12, so that's a success.
We love succeeding.
And let's see. Okay. He deals 5 damage to the lad in front of Tamoy.
Nice.
And he's gonna popcorn it over to Tail.
All right. I neglected to ask this earlier, but I was assuming that the flamethrower operated in a cone. But for reasons that should be obvious, I'm going to ask for some specification. Is the flamethrower a single target, line, or cone?
Line.
We like lines around here.
We really do like lines around here.
We do love a good line, frankly.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see.
We'd be lying if we said we didn't like lines.
I just need to know: are we stopping at 25 feet, or how far is this flamethrower actually going?
We'll stop it at 25.
Perfect.
The
So,
line of fire directly in front of us.
yep. Step right here. I'm in a nice healthy line. And I'm going to light them up.
Light him up.
Up.
So
Light him up.
that's an 18.
I'm glad someone caught it.
Fire.
Literally, they are.
18.
Make me that dice roll.
Another 3d6 coming right up. So, that's a 4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, Shock? What the fuck is wrong with your dice?
You should work on those.
So, apparently, acidity dice can only do one of two things: roll high or roll low.
Well, I mean, statistically, that is like usually how that works in most cases.
Yeah, but there is like absolutely no middle ground.
Ah, well, sorry. Enjoy never being average, I guess.
See,
no,
Who are you passing it to, champ?
Yeah, but you know, you got like someone that wasn't us last time. What if we didn't do that this time?
Yeah, I think we're gonna not do that this time. So, hey, Faye, you're up.
Cane Smash. Activate.
Cane smash.
Activate.
This one does not work. That is a 2.
Oh no.
You got no void points? No void
You
points?
know what? You're correct. I do have void points, and I have 2 void points.
Yo,
So-
spend those. We love using our void boys.
Yeah, let's see what this one does. Hey! That's a 10?
So a 10 is still a fail.
That's what I
12
thought.
is a success.
Put the hands up for everything and all that.
Yeah. If only I didn't have negative body, I would have succeeded.
Tragic.
Okay, yeah, that's my void point. Hey, Tomoe, kill yours.
I'ma try. Here comes the cool. I got with my body bonus a 13.
Okay. Make me that roll.
All right, come on, D6. Oh hey, another 6.
Wait, your punches are a D6?
Apparently,
Yeah,
everything
makes
is some number
just
of
letting
sixes,
it-
D6s.
I'm letting it roll with a d6. He's strong.
I'm a big boy. I got mass on my muscles.
That's true. It's true. At a later date, I would like to have a conversation about my cane's damage die.
Valid.
Well, rip off one of my arms and attach it to your cane to increase the damage. That's how that works. Any case, 6 damage to the... Oh, cool, I killed it. Then let me shuffle with my movement over next to our friend that's fucking with our captain here, so I can maybe also punch that one really hard in the face if I could. That'd be awesome. That's my turn, though, and I'll pass it over to Gavin.
Yes.
Please kill that before it hurts my captain more. Or at all.
What's the...
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna believe that he has a void point. Especially because I rolled a failure beforehand.
I'm gonna trust in
That's
my
still a
heart.
failure.
Oh no. Well,
That's still a failure.
That's
well.
okay.
So guess where
They
that
have to have
popcorn's
failures.
going?
It's going to Captain Smiles.
Is that what we're calling them?
Going to this lad.
Well, maybe the bad
Captain
dice
Smiles,
roll
is that his name now?
I guess. I was hoping Captain Smiles would show up and rescue us, frankly.
That'd be great, actually. I'd love to see Captain Smile sometime soon, actually.
Turns out Captain Smiles is a nickname for Knight.
Oh, hey. Listen, I mean, I don't like that guy very much. If you're to save us, then I can get over it.
We have a saving grace. It failed.
I love to imagine this as like Faye is not getting very good attacks in, but is like flicking the cane at the limbs and like bouncing off of them as she's keeping her distance. No. More like flippity baps. Like a one end nunchuck. Who's up?
We'll bounce it to you, Faye.
Flippity baps!
You gotta
Flippity
flippity bap
baps.
it. When in doubt,
Hey, that's a 14.
we love it
Hi.
when we're capable of flippity bapping, frankly.
Make me that roll.
3
Fucking
damage.
flippity bap guy.
That's
Okay.
almost max damage.
Is still standing, if only by a thread.
Hey. Tomoe. Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
Trying to conserve ammo on the flamethrower. Although I guess it doesn't matter because we only do ammo after fights, don't we?
Yes, Commander. That is... I'm going to have to burn a void point there because I just rolled a 3. You know what's better than 3? 12.
12 is a great number to roll.
12 is grand number.
That's the hit number.
It's the number I need to hit. And I'm only going to roll 4 damage this time. Good. I need this thing fucking dead.
That is it.
I have to imagine this is Tomoe like wrestling the thing to the ground and just like driving his fist into his head repeatedly until it stops moving. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but that wasn't the big one they mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
It is the end of combat, so I need you guys to make condition rolls.
How does that
I'll
happen?
refresh our
again?
memory. How does condition rolls work?
You double check. I believe it's a d6 roll.
I got a 2 and a 4.
And we're rolling for the weapon we used and our armor?
Well, armor if you got a hit.
Ah.
If you got
just
hit.
be me, actually.
Yeah, after combat, roll 1d6 for each used weapon. On a 1, it loses a condition.
Cool. I'm good then.
Games
Unless
fine.
you
Double.
rolled, unless you rolled a max on something.
I did
If you
roll
rolled a
damage.
max, it loses a condition.
I rolled max damage on an unarmed attack. Would that degrade anything?
Meg, you just mean if you rolled max on the condition roll, right?
On an attack roll.
Oh,
If the damage,
it loses condition if you do max damage?
if the damage rolled in one attack is the maximum possible value, one item carried by the defender loses one condition.
Carried by the defender, not the attacker.
Okay. Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
All
We're
right,
learning
then.
new
We're done.
things.
We're
I am
we're
going to
learning.
impose that flamethrower has lost condition.
Yeah, that won't fair.
You have been using the shit out of it, to be honest. No question. It's a great effect.
Would
Don't
it
get me
lose
wrong. It's not a
condition or
complaint.
ammunition?
I'm gonna say
I guess
condition.
you're
as
fiat
it.
in condition. I misheard.
Yeah, I am imposing condition as it starts to kind of sputter and that light flickers.
Alright. Okay, I think I only got like maybe two or three more uses out of this thing.
Let's make them count then. Anybody hurt?
You're the one who took. You're the one who got hit.
Well, I wasn't asking about me. I know if I'm
How
hurt
bad
or
is
not.
it?
He'll roll his shoulder over and show that there's blood coming out of around like the cut. I'm functional. Stings like a bitch.
Gavin, disinfected at the very least.
Yeah. Don't get all on your. Fine. Come on, bro.
If it goes
Don't worry.
necrotic, I am not dragging you. I refuse to drag your ass out of here.
I don't even think you can, frankly.
She'll do the quick flick of the cane right next to you. Like it's like a cane juke where it snaps out, but it's like right between your legs.
When mom cracks the belt, good lord.
Don't worry, we'll get you all patched up. Won't have to worry about it. And take a minute, and Gav treats the injury.
How much health do I regain?
How much did you lose?
I lost 2 in that fight. I am currently missing 4 of my 7 max health.
Me do a roll.
I know it says when I recover 1d plus 5. I'm assuming it's when like I rest, not when like I get healed.
Give yourself 2 back.
Cool. Oh, you're getting pretty good at this, bruh. You think about career as a nurse?
Oh, well, I've had a lot of practice since we touched down.
Can't argue that. Let's hope for not too much more, yeah?
See,
Now come on, haul your asses. We're not done here. Skabloop.
feel when 2 people try to move the token at the same time?
Listen. We just gotta be in sync. That's all. So, assuming same deal here, security panel door, usual bullshit.
Yep.
All right then. Same plan as last time.
Well, we don't have the advantage of a funnel here.
We could.
If somebody's willing to, play bait.
I'm big enough for it. I got it. Just
Is that
stand
what we're
back and
doing?
don't do anything stupid, please. And maybe don't burn me alive if you can help it.
Look, you'll be fine so long as they don't go above medium rare.
think Tomoe will hold up his the bit of skin he has showing and just go, "You sure about that? I get it, melanated and everything, but it doesn't keep us fireproof. Just the sun a little bit."
Like I said, medium rare.
Right. Go ahead. Hit the door.
Who's getting the door? Is it going to be Teo or one of the lads?
Yeah, I'm right here. I might as well hit the button.
Okay.
Anything right in front of us as we open the door?
Nope. But you can definitely hear something.
All right.
Hey ho, the Rattling Bog.
Tomoe will gesture for you all to come towards the door as there's nothing right here. He will slow roll both of his shoulders, give the longest tired dad sigh possible, and step into the room. What am I seeing, mother of game?
Two bodies against the security door, and two things tearing apart those bodies. Well, one
Right.
thing tearing apart the bodies, and the other is looking back towards the opened security door. That didn't go unnoticed.
I was small. My plan wasn't for it to go unnoticed. Let's see if I can't draw his friend out. Tomoe will stand still and... You know what? Fuck it. If I'm gonna die, I might as well look cool doing it. I think he's gonna, like, brace both of his legs, like, spread his legs nice and wide, stamp down his left foot, pound the chest of his armor twice, and then slap both knees and yell. Yes, I'm doing a haka right now.
Yeah, I knew in my heart.
Mwah. That's why I love you.
What you get in response is shriek.
Yep, that's solid response. Okay, that worked.
And let's see. Okay. A bit closer, and something lashes out at you.
Oh no, it's got tentacles.
Not necessarily tentacles, but it seems to be shooting something from a mass on its shoulder into its arm.
It's a spiker.
And a spiky boy.
One of these things. I figured as much. Great. All right, hit that beautiful
Oiky.
combat music again. Let's get this fucking figured out.
Let's go. Get him. All right.
We go first? Or do you go first? What's happening here?
I go first. I shot you, and it was a
Bring it.
15.
That's enough to hit me.
Oh, ow.
Oh no. I don't like how ow sounds.
It's
Yeah, ow.
ow.
Hmm?
It's ow. It's a 4.
Oh, no. Oh god.
Are you rethinking that bait option?
I mean, better me than someone else.
Are you sure?
How much health do we have, friends?
Currently 4.
Yeah, so glad it was me. Okay, but you have the flamethrower. We need you functional. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine, huh?
Who you popcorning to, huh?
I'm gonna popcorn to you, because he can see you.
Okay. There's a smart way to do this. No, do the smart thing here. I have 1 health. I'm gonna run right back. I'll take the spike in the shoulder and just immediately I'm gonna fall back right behind the corner of this door here, hoping that thing saw me go here and is going to chase after me. And I'll even like bang on the door on my way to make sure it stays focused on me. And I guess I'll just hold my action for when it's in range to shoot, and then I'll shoot it really hard, hopefully. But if I can't hold an action in the system, then that's my turn, honestly. I got nothing else to do right now.
I'm fine with holding an action. We've been doing
Then
it
I'll
this whole
hold my-
time.
Fair enough. Then I'll be holding my action until it's in range to shoot.
Excellent. Who are you popcorning to?
Let's go the little guy in the back. Those guys aren't ranged. So they
He's
gotta run.
scrappy. He's scrappy.
Run! Come bring your ass.
Bring your ass. And then run. Gonna go here. Then, let's see. He can line of sight Teo. Which means this popcorning Teo because that's how I'm basing this off.
Works for me.
Neat. I'm very concerned that that thing can run 85 feet in a single turn.
He's speedy.
Okay. Let's see.
Man's
What can
got
I
some
do at
scooters
this time
on him.
He's got some
Not
fucking legs.
Some
That does-
gamblers.
okay. What can I do at this range that won't, get me killed?
Hold the action. Why not? Right? Let them come to us. They've gotta. If anything, actually, I think Tomoe is like throwing his hand over to you because
Yeah,
from that angle
yeah.
you're in line of sight. So if we all get over here on this side, they gotta come around the corner to come see us, and then we can blow them the fuck up.
So I'm gonna move right here to get in the proper stack and red myself with the flamethrower for the first hostile to come around that corner.
Okay.
Go next. Me?
Popcorn, baby.
Yes, I'm going to popcorn right on over to Faye so Faye can get in position and whatnot.
So Faye is just going to back up so that she has the widest angle of cover, and hold until there's something in range for her to shoot. Popcorn over to Gavin Lapata.
Levine, I love that guy.
Gavin is gonna hang out where he is and be prepared to take action.
Hey, could we maybe have Gavin come heal me again? Actually, that'd be fucking awesome.
You know?
I'd love that.
Some in combat medication.
Tylenol!
Tylenol! And Pokemon Band-Aids.
Tylenol, cold flu, and stab wound.
So, despite this being a bit of a rush job, you do get 2 back.
Whew, all right. Feeling good. So yeah, I think Tomoe's like pulling the spike out after it gets slightly healed and just like, what was that about practice again? Nah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to go out of your way to make sure I can practice.
In fairness, I forgot those ones can shoot.
In fairness, we didn't know it was going to be one of the big spiking ones.
Well, we certainly know now. Aggressive
And
reconnaissance.
the other one's fat acid.
Oh, right. That's a thing.
Right.
Well.
And he's gonna popcorn to the big guy.
Yeah, come on, big guy. Surely he
Yes.
can't move that fast.
He's got
Watch
a move
this.
speed of 200 feet.
Jump in fucking front of us and be right there next turn.
Motherfucker's got a move speed of 200 feet. And you can't see me.
It's true.
He's got a move speed of 200 feet, and he has a AoE detonation of spikes in
Oh,
addition to his
no.
regular lobs.
No, please, I don't want that.
Please do not remind me of Other Side right now.
I don't know what that is, but you got it, Chief.
Sure, I won't because I don't know what it is.
I would like to elect to bap bap.
Bap bap.
Bap bap.
I'm in the
Bap,
corner.
bap.
Bat.
I can see you. You can bap bap.
That's a 12 on my bap bap.
Alright.
And that means I get to use gun damage too.
2. I. Alright. Who are you popcorning to?
Let's did the big guy already go?
Yes.
And the little guy went. Okay. Yeah, let's set it to Theo.
Well, I'm already in my nice, comfortable position. I mean, just out of curiosity, is there any way I could roll, like, say, Peck to do, like, some spot maintenance on the flamethrower to see if I can get it to last just a little bit longer? Or maybe
Sure.
get a little bit more juice out of it, one of the two?
Sure. Roll me a tech.
Okay. So remember when I said that these dice only roll high or low?
Tell me it was the
Did
first
you crit fail?
Oh no, I crit.
So it is like nothing figuring out what's up with this thing, and that flickering pilot light turns into just a flame, a steady flame.
In my mind, I imagine they was like looking at the flamethrower, just being like, and just hitting it really hard. And it goes back on. Alright.
Using those powerful robot fingers to like bend the metal.
Fucking banged against the wall a couple times. And I'll do it.
Alright. So, pretty sure that's all I'm going to be doing here. So,
You should pass the big guy.
yeah, we need the big guy to be in the kill zone, so, as much as
we
I...
can't pass it to the big guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Pass
have
it to
go
Gavin and then pass it to so that Gavin has to pass it to Tomoe.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Gavin, following that logic.
See. Gavin's gonna attempt another patch job.
But I love not being dead.
It's a 1.
I'll take one. Does that mean I don't get anything back?
Hmm?
Do
You get
do
one
not
back.
anything? Oh, cool. That's perfect. I love that. It's not perfect, but I'm not dead. I'm less dead than I was 4 seconds ago, which is great.
Almost all the way as not dead as you were 10 seconds ago.
It's true, actually, if we're being honest.
Hi.
This time, I imagine he's just giving you a... Wait, hold on. There are guys behind us.
Oh.
I was waiting for a passing point to have her call out. But now that you've noticed, yeah, Lexi is keeping her job title, and there's a bit of a shriek as she said, lets you know that there are people coming from behind you, from the south.
Damn it.
My eyes.
Big, small?
Small?
Small.
My
I
turn.
could hear us.
Faye,
I could hear us.
absolutely just turn and see it, yeah.
Well,
You can hear us?
I thought I heard us from Foxy's background.
possibly. It's possible. It's not impossible.
Possibly.
Oh wait, it's my turn, right? I gotta.
It is,
okay.
it is your turn.
God damn it! All right. Can y'all handle the big guy?
Maybe.
I mean,
Sure,
if it
hoping y'all
doesn't
can.
one-shot us.
Oh, God damn it! Oh fuck! All right, it's fine. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna step back. So how far can I move, mother of game?
Would say you could do like 30 feet. You can get from one end to this to the other.
Cool. Then I'll do that. and I'll just, I mean, can I use my action to like sprint? Maybe would that be cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll just sprint my way over here in front of my squishy civilian friends. And that's gonna be it for your boy. I think he's gonna just like stand in front and just, I will not let anything get by me.
Ben is gonna kind of saddle next to you. He's got his bolt gun.
Hell yeah, Ben with the bolt gun.
Ben with the bolt gun.
Bolt gun Benny.
I mean, I wish it was the 40k bolt gun where it shoots exploding Red Bull cans, but
You
okay.
know, that would be cool. But this isn't Warhammer. We're not in the 40k universe.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, I'm gonna say that I'm glad about that, frankly, given how much we're already mostly dying. Like, I don't want to.
Dead Space is not much better, and you know it.
No, it's true. You're right. That's true. That's fair. You're right. That's fair. I'll give you that.
All right. Who are you popcorning it to?
I'm gonna throw it to Ben, so Ben can shoot some shit. Actually, that sounds like a great fucking idea.
Ben.
Fucking bolt gun Benny. It's my fucking guy. I'm saving. That's his name in my contact now.
Bolt gun Benny.
That's his name in my phone now. It's my boy.
That was a fail on Ben's part.
Okay, well then, not my boy anymore. That's it. Done. It's over.
I mean, admittedly,
We're gonna-
he is trying to make a shot from like
Yeah.
80 feet away.
All right, fair enough.
We're chalking it up to distance.
In that case, Tomoe will just hold until they get closer. You can see their eyes. Kill them then. Relax.
You
We're
think
getting you out of
eyes?
here.
Got it. Well, you know, have you
They
been
do
paying
now.
close enough attention to look?
I mean, I figure you would have told us they don't have any eyes, but I also figure, like, that's something you gloss over unless we're specific about, so I feel like Faye would have noticed, but I haven't asked.
The eyes are clouded over.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
you know how they get really milky white when they're
Yeah.
deceased or have cataracts?
Well, it's a good thing we're not worried about whether they see anything. We're worried about whether we see them, and then we murder them. Cool. That's all. That's it. That's the only joke I got. I'm sorry, friends. Anyway,
We're gonna... Ben's gonna popcorn it up to big guy over here.
Wait, did I get a turn?
Did you get a turn? I thought you shot.
I shot
That
as
was
a
a
held
reaction.
action. Yeah. For them
Ah.
coming into range of me.
And you. Then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I will not drag Ben over to you.
I'm
mean,
popping on the same man, and I also got a critical.
blow, blow,
Excellent.
blang, pow,
You get to
boom.
roll an extra d6.
Kaboom, blang, pow, bam.
Great, that's 4 damage. It's not
Pew,
even
pew.
average damage. We're just men.
I...
We're just innocent men.
Who were you popcorning to?
I will popcorn it to the big guy. The big guy can have it.
Big. Him big. We'll popcorn it to small guy who has enough distance he can now be here.
Is my flamethrower action still valid?
I'll say so.
Excellent. So,
Oh, we blasted.
okay, that was actually jacked. It is on the roll perfectly balanced between the 3 and the 19. So I'm guessing I'm gonna just need to re-roll that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Actually,
You don't accept imaginary numbers that have a real component of 19 and an imaginary component of 3.
I mean, if Meg does.
That's how you do it by default.
Alright, that's a flat. So,
Don't give me bad news right now.
I mean, it's
don't
bad
need
news
bad
for
news.
Meg.
Okay, cool. Bad.
Did you crit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. We don't.
Make that 4d6 roll.
Okay. 14 again.
I like 14.
14's pretty good.
14's
Okay.
pretty great.
It's about
It's
10
still
more
standing.
than 4.
Well, I mean, if it's going to attack, it can continue on its turn. Or it can probably go to somebody else if it can't.
It's gonna popcorn. Gonna popcorn to its buddies out here.
Bring it.
Hustle buddies. Do you not have a gun anymore?
I do. I just they do the same damage, and I hit better with my fists.
Hear me out, though.
One popcorn
Doing
to the
damage
other.
before you can take damage.
Hear me out, though. Punching aliens in the fucking face.
And it's
You-
divine name. Let's go.
You've played with me as Ragey long enough. You know how the fuck I operate.
Did Gav go this turn?
No.
No, not yet.
We're gonna popcorn to Gav. The other two guys, the two guys facing off to Moe and Ben just move closer. Gav is gonna not move. We're gonna take a shot at the guy who's in the airlock. Alright, Gav, what is your tech roll? Cool. It's exactly a 12.
Nice.
Get him.
Okay. With a 6, little guy is gone.
Hell yeah, we love that.
Don't celebrate yet. Big guy's coming to lumbering.
Mm-hmm.
And Gav is gonna popcorn to Faye.
Okay. Is that a shot I can make? I feel like I can see the corner of him.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take that shot. That's a 15. I'll do the damage. 1. And then I am going to move myself out of his line of sight like a real fucking tactician. Actually, I want to cross the room, basically. To there. Maybe more like there, so that I don't have to draw a line through my buddies.
Okay. Who are you popcorning?
Big guy already had his turn, didn't he?
Yep.
Who hasn't gone yet?
Me and Ben?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben, take it.
Yes. Agreed.
Ben. Alright, then.
Give him the
Don't
old
fail me.
bet, Benny.
A 19!
That's better than a 10.
For 6 damage!
Wow, we love 6
Wow,
damage.
he's gonna break his gun shooting like that. Oh wait, no, that's the defender. I forgot already.
Nice.
And he's gonna popcorn it to Moe.
Actually, can I ask him to like step back a little bit, just so we can, keep backing towards the wall as we make the death come to us?
Like move back towards
Yeah,
the
just
corner?
Like move back towards the gang over in the back corner there.
Dude.
Perfect. Then I'm gonna do some shooting like my captain recommended, because that's probably a good idea. $16 plus my tech skills like a 1. It's like a 17. For maximum damage. That's a 6.
That's 6 damage. Hello, Lost Caravan. Welcome in.
Yo, what up, LC friends?
Hope you guys enjoyed your Delta Green. Now get ready for aliens.
You had Delta Green. We've got Crab Man.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright.
With
So
6
6
damage, I
damage
guess
is-
we're... Mhm.
Did you shoot the one on the left or the one on the right?
The one closer to me.
Okay.
So it's the right, technically. And then I'll also take a little half step back and cover the squishables. And I guess with that, are we top of the round again?
I believe so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I want to pass it back to Ben.
Yeah, that's doable.
All
right, Ben.
More shooting, please, would be fantastic, Benny boy.
Big Benny boy.
Alright. Benny Boy is doing good now. I'm critting against myself, everybody.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Thanks for passing the curse on, Chuck.
Yeah, it spread. It can spread.
I was a total of 9, so
That's a good number.
okay. Just to get things moving along a little bit, Ben's gonna popcorn it to the big guy up here,
Sensible.
who's gonna move up front here.
Oh, fun.
This is me
Absolutely.
shouting out LC specifically, not just Lost Caravan.
Hey,
There you go.
LC. Alright. Who am I popcorning to? Also, can I say that I just love the fact that this is a very serious, gritty horror game, and we just use the term popcorn to determine the
works.
initiative.
It works. I would say one of the people who could shoot the big guy would be a great person to popcorn.
That's what I'm
to,
thinking.
actually.
I'm just trying to decide which one.
If I
Why
could
not?
recommend,
Why not all three of us, just in order?
Well, you know,
just one at a time. Just
we'll say Teo.
makes sense.
You are not
Alright.
dead. You are not dead, Turk. You actually killed one of the things.
That's true. I almost
Okay,
died. I got better.
so it is right in front of me. I have a flamethrower that I have fixed. I'm going to use
Yes,
the
you
fixed
do.
flamethrower.
Do it.
Why must you torture me like this? So that's a 9.
Okay.
I
You got a
feel
void
like
point?
You have a
You
void
point.
point.
You have a void point.
I have a
Spend
void
that bitch. Fucking sorry, I'm yelling.
all right.
You can tell Foxy is afeared for their life because
Playing for the 18.
shouting
Just don't
tactics.
make people die.
18, got it. So,
So just 3d6 this time around.
3d6, yes. We'll say that.
And that's 7 damage total.
Okay, so as you gear up and you interface this thing, the flame sputters and you shake the flamethrower back into place so that it is full and fierce, and let out torrential flame. I need you to roll me a savvy.
Okay, so that is a flat 16.
Also, gang, we have +2s in the chat.
Work here to help us.
Thanks,
Not me,
Turk.
you guys.
Mhm.
Thanks,
So-
little bro.
It does not hinder you. However, almost like it used to be before you adopted this flesh suit, as you call it. It's almost like how you saw everything when you were looking at that terminal. Strings of code, numbers letters that you can't translate. It's flooding your sight.
Oh, who
outlining
turned on
everything.
Matrix Vision?
It's not enough to hinder you as the movement is enough to track that large abomination that you're dealing with. So you're able to get the shot off fine. And it's a worse for wear for it. But you now just have that fun little feature flipped on and a pain starting to grow in the back of your head.
What is this?
Oh.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, that's not good.
Nope. Who would you like the popcorn to?
Hey, maybe you should backpedal.
Yeah, I'm gonna backpedal first. So I'm just gonna fall back to here, and I'm gonna popcorn it over to Faye.
A path.
Bap, bap.
I was gonna say that backwards, but that wasn't gonna be great.
Oh, we are using a void point on that. No, thank you.
We're
That's still not good enough.
Oh no.
using our void points liberally here.
Wait, you have a +2 in the chat with the +2 assist?
No, I rolled a 7.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
great.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I lose the void point, I fail, I get the void point back, baby.
The void point economy.
It's great. I figure as long as you don't try to spend them consecutively, you always get them back. Right? Yeah.
Mostly. I don't know. I just played the game. I don't even play it, I just run it.
Hey, Gavin.
Gavin!
Gavin, get back.
Gavin is gonna make a move. Make a move. He's gonna not move in front of Teo.
Probably.
Wise decision.
Teo has the flamethrower. But he is gonna shoot the lad. And shoot the big lad.
Please don't miss.
The heck is his frickin'...
Is text like a +2,
Heck is a
+3?
2.
It's one of those things.
I mean, Turk is in chat. Turk could tell us what his stats are.
I also have his sheet open.
Ah.
You have a
that's-
void point, I'm spending it. And it's
Well,
failing. Wait, is it failing?
no.
Is that a 9? Is that a 9 or a 6? What is this number?
Please be a 9.
It's a 9.
What's on the opposite side of it? That's the question.
A 12.
Then yeah, that's a 9.
So, let's see. That's still too short because it's an 11.
No! Wait, can I give my +2 in chat to you for this purpose?
Do you really want to do that?
I'd
I
rather
mean-
you have it than we kill this thing than it murder one of my friends, please. Thank
I mean,
you.
technically
Okay.
speaking, can we spend our own checkpoints to give Turk a +2?
No, that wouldn't be fair.
So you want to give him your +2.
I will absolutely do that.
Alright. And Gavin's rolling high on the numbers for the damage. It is still standing.
Fuck. I was hoping to not hear that, but you know what? That's okay.
I'll give you the insider. It's hanging on by a thread.
That's good to know. Not that I know because I can't see the thing right now, but I'm trusting my friends can handle it. I left it to them for a good reason.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, you just hear like the whoosh, the paff, and the I don't know what sound Gavin's gun makes because I don't know.
Pop, pop,
It's another
Pap,
pop.
pop,
Yeah.
pop.
Several paps and a foosh. I love fooshes and paps.
Oh, look, you got your +2 back, Foxy.
Oh, hey, I love that. Thanks, friend.
Gav is gonna popcorn it to his big bro.
Ah, sweet. I'm gonna shoot this thing again, probably. You know what? What if I do something stupid? Possibly, actually. I do like doing stupid things, so I might just do a stupid thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a
As long
stupid
as
thing.
it's a non-lethal stupid thing. That's
Not
the rule.
to me. I'm getting the fuck in there. I'm gonna hit this thing.
Okay.
It's Crit City out here, motherfuckers. By the way,
Crit City, baby.
In case y'all are wondering where we just
Roll
landed
me.
in. We just landed in Crit City. Welcome, population me.
Make me that 2d6 roll.
Oh, for a solid 11.
Hey. Still standing. I was doing math in my head.
Damn.
But you chonked him. You chonked him.
A lot. Cool. Well, then I'm gonna pass it over to my boy Bolt Gun Bat Benjamin from the block.
I don't think these guys have. Ben went at the beginning of the turn.
Oh fuck, you're right. Never mind. Then I guess we'll let the dudes do their thing.
Let the dudes do their thing. This guy's gonna swing on you.
You're more than welcome to do that, friend.
Is your defense rating?
It's a 13.
He misses.
Sweet.
An attempt
I
to
ain't got the
slash
deck,
at you
but I'm chunky.
don't work. But it's okay, there's a second chance because his buddy is gonna do the same.
Bring it. The more
You
the
say
merrier.
bring it for a lot for a guy who was just at 1 HP 10 minutes ago.
Listen, that's 10 minutes ago. We're living in the here and now. You're looking
was it?
concerned there.
He crit.
Oh, well.
4 damage.
Okay. I'm still alive.
Alright.
Barely.
Now they can pop it to bed. He's gonna take a
Well,
shot.
A little help up here would be fantastic, Ben, Tim always says, with one of these things' claws half embedded in his armor again.
Okay. 5 damage to this guy. And that is a down.
Thank you, God.
Ben's gonna popcorn it to you.
Sweet. Let's see if we can't clean his fucking friend up. With a
Sweet.
17 to hit.
More like sweet chin music.
Exactly. Although Samoa's legs are not that flexible, he's a chunky boy. I should keep this D6 around more. I'm rolling a lot of 6s tonight.
So a D6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Bam.
I'm just gonna pick it up and like break it in half over my knee real quick. Throw the parts away. Getting real
Break
fucking
that
sick of
spine.
these things. I mean, if you ask nicely, sure.
Get out of my
Sorry,
stream.
It was there. I had to. Would I be me if I didn't?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's all I got. The thing's dead. I'm gonna run my little monkey ass back over here. 4, 5, 6. And
What the fuck
gonna
did you just say about my friend?
listen. I can say it about myself. It's not racist if I say it about myself. Also, I'm gonna pass it
Jesus.
over to the person with the flamethrower because that thing should be flamethrowered in my opinion. Maybe.
I mean, I kind of fell back out of range.
Move back into range then.
I'm like my brain is unable to imagine a world in which Meg is not pulling the same trick again. So I've been scrolling around the map looking for the next wave of enemies.
Yes, the XCOM method.
The moment when you kill all the enemies on screen and then the mission doesn't end and you're like, oh no.
Y'all give me entirely way too much credit.
Because you're so good at what you
I
do.
don't think I'm giving you too much credit. I was shocked and terrified to see them show up behind us.
It wasn't great, let me tell you.
I mean, I
You
really
even
feel
planned. You planned for it.
I know. It still was an unwelcome surprise.
Agreed. And hey,
I'm
yeah, Teo,
so
you
gonna
could
get
easily
skewered.
slide forward like 3 spaces or like 3 spaces, shoot the thing, and then back up. You're not getting out of range. Like,
more like here that I have to move up to, if I'm not mistaken.
hey, I mean, listen, think if we don't kill this thing this turn, it's going to shoot one of us next turn. We can't avoid that anymore at this point.
Really appreciate it if it's not me.
Don't miss.
Guess you better work on killing it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
Get
Don't
busy killing.
you either get busy killing or you get busy dying.
Well, that's a 19. It's not a crit. Which
But
it
it's a
was.
hit.
Yep. So that's only 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I slide as far back as I can, which is probably about right there. And I believe that's all I can do.
Who are you popcorned into?
Faye, please help me.
Path. That's a 2. I'm
When in
void
doubt,
pointing.
pass it out.
That's a 10. I'm gonna spend my other void point question mark. Oh wait, a 10.
You
I
have
can
plus
see that. I got
twos.
+2 that. I +2 it.
Hi, make the roll.
Excellent. That's a 4.
Okay.
I assume it's
He is-
not dead.
Still standing.
Kevin!
I love how Meg was like, this thing's not looking too great. It's on its last legs. It just took
Yeah,
like
I
14
completely
damage
forgot.
and it's going- Fucking hell.
You completely
did
forgot
math
what?
The other
Did
half
you
of
like
I
forget the
forgot.
entire 2 digits or something?
fucking hell, I hate this thing.
Maybe.
I forgot that it has an ability called Second Wind. Eat shit. Nah.
It's a 13. And 1 damage specifically is enough.
Okay, thank God.
Wait, it's enough to kill it?
Yeah.
Oh,
In that instance, it was on a thread.
Oh, it's finally actually on the thread.
It's finally it's dead.
Let me put him back onto the thread.
He's dead now.
Oh, good. I'm not going to
Tell me away, action report.
today.
All clear back here, but if I could go the rest of the trip and not get stabbed, spiked, or those 2 things, actually, just those 2 things, would be fantastic.
Did you run at them again?
It looked juicy. I had to keep them safe.
Did you really describe it as looking juicy?
It did. It's a juicy looking target. You never heard that phrase, a juicy target? Come on now. Don't be weird about
I
it.
think I'm going to talk about medium rare put steaks on your brain.
I can't help it. I'm hungry.
I'll get you
Teo,
another ration bar.
is there any indication that things are fucky for you right now?
Oh, yes, very. I have a severe raging headache, and I'm seeing code.
But what does that look like to us?
How do you describe the color blue?
I'm asking what Faye would be able to see.
How are you reacting? Like physically?
Yeah, physically, what does it look like when Teo is like in discomfort?
Like he's probably trying to avoid making it worse, and because he didn't have a flesh and blood body for more than a couple of years now, it's very stiff and awkward looking. Like he doesn't want to move his head because you described it like a severe pain in the back of his head. So I'm imagining it's like towards the neck region. Just trying to, not. Kind of like how can I describe it? Who here's seen their first live action Batman movie where the cowl didn't move for a damn? Yeah, he's doing that kind of movement.
Ted, did you take a shot we didn't see?
No, I'm fairly sure I didn't take a shot, but yeah, this is not comfortable.
Octopus Soldier, need you online.
Okay. So, the best way I can describe it is I'm getting a residual experience from when I looked at the terminal earlier. Everything's being rendered in code, and I don't think this body's meant to do that.
Yeah, Chief, that does sound like a malfunction right there.
What do you make of it, Captain?
Well, shit, I don't know anything about robots. Is what Teo has done legal?
Definitely
is it
not
something?
common.
Is it something we would intentionally keep secret from anybody we were rescuing?
I'm going to put it like this. Teo has long since voided the warranty on this body.
Yeah, but did it have a warranty to begin with, or is having a body as an artificial being criminal?
I was when I made the character, I was operating on the logic that having a artificial body as a AI is not illegal.
Okay, cool, great.
The method he got the funds to get said body definitely was.
I'm not gonna worry about all that. It's not important.
We've all done things.
Tomato, tomato.
Whether or not the people on the colony are aware of it, they probably didn't know that was a thing. They've been here for 10 years since the war ended.
Yeah. Alright, well, take it easy, okay? If you need to...
Sounds like we need somewhere to patch up.
Who's gonna patch Teo up?
Himself, if you give him enough time, right?
Whatever happened down at the terminal, it's probably not physical. It sounds like a soft error.
I mean,
Do you think?
I can still navigate. I can still track a moving target. So I'm still, let's say, combat ready. But
Just take it slow, soldier. Captain's orders. Well, regardless, it's quiet in here now. You want to head back to the bunks? See if we can't check in on those people who weren't so kind towards letting us in? Maybe sit down for a few minutes, recuperate?
Before we do that, I am going to go check to see if the two corpses in here have badges on them.
Yes, they do.
I pick them up.
You know,
I don't know why I made Legend of Zelda item sound for you getting the badges, but I did.
It's grimly comedic.
There you go. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
all right.
it's so weird seeing the entire world rendered in ASCII code.
There was a guy on one of my patrols who took some weird plant from a planet we landed on. Said he saw the world in code too for an afternoon.
So you guys gather the badges, you sweep just to double check and make sure that the area is clear. Find nothing. Now it's time to go talk to those security guys and see if they'll let you in.
Well,
But we'll find out how that goes next session. So tune back in to see if this ends up being a fight or if it goes ends up being smooth sailing.
I hope not a fight. I have one health.
I certainly hope for your sake too. That is it. We'll go through and do our outros. We'll start it with Foxy.
Hey, that's me. I'm Foxy, aka Young Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest. And I have been playing Tomoe Lopata, Elder Lopata brother, crew's chief mate, security officer, former Sec Watch peacekeeper, and wife guy. Possibly past tense. Not sure yet. I'm hanging around a couple places on the internet, namely right here on Neon Lights Roleplay. The next place you're going to see me on your fancy screens is most likely going to be next Wednesday, the 23rd, for the conclusive finale of our Digimon Odyssey with the Will. It has been an emotional, heartwarming, and gut-wrenching ride, and it's fun to have our DGS finally see if they can save both worlds. Outside of that, I'm also hanging around for campaigns like Bite Marks Lunar Pulse, Stardust Ghosts, Neon Afterglow, this lovely campaign of ours, Last Transmission, and coming this October for Tears of Divinity, Minerva Exodus, a short-run Lancer campaign that I'm running myself. It's going to be a really, really fun adventure. Other than that, if you want to see me on the internet, I'm at Young Foxy everywhere. It's YUNGFOXXII. Sometimes there's an underscore in the middle, so if you can't find one, look for the other. This has been a great time. I love this crew and this game, and I will let it pass on to the incredible Shockpoint.
Hi, yes, I am Shockpoint Failure. Welcome. Well, I hope everybody had a fun evening. Let's see. So I've been playing my role as Tao Shardi this evening, who is not having a fun time. No, he was not expecting his body to fail around him for like at least another 20 or so years. Yeah, things happen. But, so, in the regards for where you can catch me next, I believe it is this Sunday that I Breaking Neon. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
Sunday. Yes.
20th.
Yes. This Sunday, the 20th, over on Singularity Roleplay, where I will be in a campaign of City of the Mist called Breaking Neon, where I'll be reprising my role as Amit Moreno, our lovely man with 1,000 jobs. And after that, I believe the next time you'll catch me would actually be also next week, Saturday, for King's Gambit, which would be the 27th. And yeah, I think that's all the games I am currently in that's coming up recently. There's actually two more things we need to cover. So, number one, Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll be streaming on my own on my channel, Shockpoint Failure. Actually, next Friday, the 26th, there will be an additional stream over there because Armed Core 6 comes out. Yeah, Foxy's not the only mech fan in this group.
Not
it's kind of a
by far.
Yeah, it's kind of a
and
trend
also
around here.
yeah, also after that, on the first Saturday of September, Speakeasy Conspiracy is coming back. The group has had a few months vacation, rested, recuperated, found some new things out, and yeah, things are gonna start getting a little bit more heated down in Louisiana come September.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I believe that covers everything from me now. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to our lovely Vermin.
Hello, everybody. I am the legendary Vermin. Tonight I played Faye Castilian, and you can find me as legendary Vermin on all the places on the internet that matter, which is, of course, Twitch, Tumblr, YouTube, Blue Sky, Itch. Yeah. And I am also on the former birdsite.com. If you want to see more of me, you can of course come back next Wednesday right here for the next episode of With the Will, the finale. It's going to be good. I'm Baelstarmon. I fused with my Digimon. We're having all sorts of gender about it. The next time you will catch me after that, the week of September the 11th, I'm going to be streaming on this channel I'm going to be streaming 3 times in a single week. Yeah, so you'll catch me for on the 11th, The World Within You. On the 12th, over on Singularity, I'll be doing Camp Runner's Cross. And then on the 14th, we'll be back here with Last Transmission. You can also find stuff that I make on itch.io. There's tabletop games, including No Amount of Armor, which is played in Stardust Ghosts right here on this channel. And also, if you're a fan of Frozen Rain and you're like, I like it, but there's not enough explicit sex in it, you can also find my erotica on my itch page now. So, yeah. That's me. Meg, it's all you.
Hello, everybody. I am Meg and/or Meg Mysteria. You can find me as such on Twitch, on Twitter, on itch. I know it's not Twitter anymore. I'm gonna refuse to call it X. But keep an eye out on those pages because I will be doing, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I will be doing a stream on my personal channel for a game development stream. I know I've been promising it a lot for a few weeks now, but I'm trying. As far as where you can find me coming up, you will see me on the 20th over on Singularity Roleplay for the next installment of Breaking Neon. And then I think that's it for me this month, up until we come back around in September on the 12th with Camp Runner's Cross, and then the 14th we said for Last Transmission. And that would be when you see me next. I thought I was in more stuff than that. Apparently I'm not.
We can fix that if you want to.
I've got things to do. Maybe it's being more games. Who knows? But that's going to be it from us tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for hanging out and being with us. And stick around. We'll see about throwing up a raid. Night, everybody.
Good boy.